So in this video we're going to look at two particles colliding. We've got particles A and B, and they have masses of MA and MB respectively. Their initial speeds, or initial velocities rather, are UA and UB, and their final velocities, so after the collision, are VA and VB. This is a very standard way of setting out a collisions problem, where you have a before with the two particles and the arrows identifying the direction of their velocities, and an after where you have the same two particles but now after the collision. Okay, so this is a very standard way of doing it. Now, what's important to note is that in a collision, a particle experiences an impulse, and the impulse on B from A is going to be equal to and opposite the impulse on A from B. Now remember, impulse is the change in momentum. So the change in momentum for B would be, so we'd have MB times VB, take away MB times UB. Okay, now that's got to be equal to and opposite, so I'll stick a minus sign out the front, the impulse of A, which will be MA times VA, take away MA times UA. Right, so what I'm now going to do is I'm going to expand that bracket out and I'm going to rearrange it slightly. So we would have minus MB VB plus MB UB is equal to MA VA take away MA UA. Now I'll rearrange it so that we've got all the initial velocities on the left-hand side and all the final velocities on the right-hand side. So I'll add that term to the left-hand side, so I'll have MA times UA, I'll have the MB times UB, and that's equal to the MA VA, and adding on that term, so moving that onto the right hand side, MB VB. So what you've got here is the total momentum before has to be equal to the total momentum afterwards. Okay, so total momentum before equals total momentum afterwards. Okay, and that is the conservation of linear momentum. Okay, so linear momentum is conserved by the collision, and that is what we will utilize throughout these problems as we deal with collisions.